Day 11. I choose healing. The woman was desperate. She had been bleeding for 12 years. She could not enter society. She could not be around anyone. She was tired and frightened, hurting and alone. And she made a decision, a desperate, this is the last chance kind of decision. I will go see Jesus. I will not tell him I'm there. I will only try to touch the hem of his robe. If I can just do that, maybe I can be healed. Matthew chapter 9, verses 19 through 22. She probably didn't count on the crowds, on the incredible crush of people who would be surrounding Jesus that day. She could not simply walk up, especially with that press of people. So she stayed next to the wall and prayed he would walk by, and he did. Think for a moment about the faith it would take to make that last plunge through the legs, through the feet of people who would want nothing to do with you, to just touch the hem of his robe. Have you ever been so desperate for God's help in your life that you would have been willing to do anything? I think that's the essence of faith. Not that you believe your puny action might do any good, but you are committed to believing that his power will come through for you if you can only get his attention, if you can only somehow touch the hem of his robe. When you have surrendered to God, you have chosen to become desperate for his power in your life. And at that point, forgiveness and healing can come in. You choose to confess that you cannot, but he can, and you are willing to let him. Face it, some of us hold onto our hurts like badges of honor. We hold them close to our hearts, closer even than we hold God. In some ways, healing scares us because we know what living in pain looks like. We're not really sure what it would be like living in healing. It is important to know that God will never take from us what we do not freely give to him, and that includes our pain. He can put the puzzle together in amazing ways if we are willing to give him all of the pieces. Today it is time to give him all of the pieces. Our prayer for the day. Dear Lord, I have held on to this hurt and this fear for so long. It feels like it has become a part of me. Please, Lord, I surrender to you the moment I made the mistake, the moment the pain was inflicted, and the person or persons who inflicted it. Please forgive what needs forgiven and heal what still needs to be healed. Help me find peace, Lord. I put the process in your hands. I put the outcome in your hands. Amen. You may record your thoughts in your journal. Like and subscribe to the Staci Stallings YouTube channel so you never miss a second of the story. This has been The 912 Project, written by Staci Stallings, narrated by Staci Stallings. Copyright 2009. Audio produced by Staci Stallings. Production copyright 2023.